afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are from. So as usual, Wednesday what it brings to us, man, it's the midweek market update. As usual, we start with the news. We don't waste time here. We go straight to what matters. So the first news is the G7 summit. The G7, okay. As you can see, we don't need to type a lot. The G7 summit. So this G7 summit is in France. I already know it's in France. It's in France. Okay, very nice. So the annual G7 summit is currently being held in EO. These names I can't leave. Lesbians, France, from June 15th to 17th. So the summit is focused on international security, the global economy, and the future of the artificial intelligence. You can see. So as you can see, the highlights of the G7 summit obviously will be there. Zelensky says Putin is the obstacle to peace talk as G7 summit focuses on Russia. Right now the Iran war is almost over, so obvious Russia is the next war which is bigger compared to the current one, which was the Iran war. I have come to learn that the Russian war and Ukraine and Russian war has lasted more than I think certain world war. It has lasted longer than a world war, man. So this is very interesting. We have Iran, Ukraine dominate the 7th summit. I already told you. So Trump-Iran agreement takes center stage. Okay. So these are the things that these people are discussing. G7 are the greatest countries, the 7 mega economies. I've seen my president is there. They're from Kenya. I don't know if we are a mega economy or what he's doing there, but whatever he's doing there, we don't want to know. So that is the first news. So the other news, the interesting news is Russian warship. Okay. Warship. Oh, sorry. Russian warship. Okay. Fires warning shots on English water. Very nice English channel. So this is the most interesting thing that has happened. The Russian warship fires warning shots near UK registered. The channel, okay? If you remember, I talked about the shadow fleet that was confiscated by the Royal Marines, okay? But they are saying this is a very different incident. This is not the same incident because this warship fired warning shots to a yacht, which is a private yacht, okay? Registered yacht in channel, okay? Fired warning shots. This is not a related story when they are talking and telling us, okay? But we both know this is no coincidence. That was very fast, okay? Okay. The UK registered yacht that came. They are saying it came too close to them, but the yacht owners are giving a different story. You can go and read it, and it will be a very interesting situation to understand because these two stories are contradicting whatever the Marines of the Russian warship are saying and whatever the yacht owners are saying or the yacht captains are saying. Two different stories, okay? But go and read it. You feel things on yourself. So I've come to realize that Russians broadcast UK as a threat in their channels, back in their country. They say the UK is a puppet of Ukraine. So I don't want to say these things are related because I don't want to give false news. But some things we just need to focus on our lives and move on because we wait for the next thing. I said last week that fleet ship. Oh, bro, will bring something because it's no coincidence. Currently, a Russian warship is in the English channel. So that's it. Let's go to the charts. Let's start with gold. Today I was live streaming. Okay. Today I was live streaming and I said during the live, as you can see, I had marked when I was live streaming. I said I have to wait for the market. I was not in a hurry to take this short. people took the short, but I said I have to wait for my confirmation. I rather wait more and more. So this is going to give us a very good setup. I don't know if we are going to short, but we have to wait for confirmation. But so far so good. The conferences we are getting a short is being made, so we'll have to wait. Is that short? There you go. We'll have to wait for confirmations and we can take this short. Okay, don't forget gold is bullish right now, but overall trend it's bearish, because for the past few months gold has been dropping. As you remember, gold was around 45, now it's 43. Okay, and way back it was in 41 levels. As you can see, the charts are marked, you can see. Okay, so let's wait, let's see if it's going to give us a confirmation. So if it gives us a confirmation, we are going to take this trade very fast. So it's a very good 1:4. So let's wait. So when it comes to BTC, BTC is coming back to our zone. Remember, it opened very bullish and very strong. It did not even come back. That was during the market open, but it's coming back to our level. So I have to wait and see if it's going to respect this internal support or this external support. Okay, so as you know, the market moves in internal to external supports, which people call high highs and high lows. Okay, so I'm going to wait and see if it's going to respect this one or it's going to come back here. So for now, let's just sit on our arms and wait. When it comes to oil is bearish, beautiful bearish. So if it comes back to our zones, this is around these zones. Okay, around these areas. Where are they? Around these areas. Yes, we are going to go with the trend. Okay, that is, if it comes back there, gives us a good confirmation, we can go with the trend and short. When the war is almost over, oil prices will come back to normal and we can trade oil now without fear. You know, previously we were afraid of what Trump will what Trump will tweet, or what the Iranian government will say, or what actions the two sides were going to take, because oil was in a very interesting position. So it comes to USD, I'm still observing. As you can see, USD is very bullish, but I'm not interested to take a setup right now. I'm observing USD. So that's it. As you can see, I have a new pair here. This is Euro SGD, EU SGD, Singaporean. Okay, I said I'll have to replace and put a pair that is respecting my strategy. So that's what I'm trying to do. I look for a pair that is respecting my trading strategy. I'm not certain for it, so it's in the probation period. If it is okay, we will start trading it. So for now, let's have a good trading week, but I don't be in a rush to take trades this week because of the G7 summit and the Iran US peace deal, inclusive of Israel, and those, let me just say those two. Okay, those two, as a trader, be very cautious when taking a setup. So just love.